Hi, good evening. I wanted to share with you a revelation I had about the brochure, and what's been a little gnawing at me is that the names were a disconnect, and they were being folded in, but they were not being integrated design-wise. And so I decided to redesign the donor list so it was more in harmony with the actual appeal. One thing I'd like to make the appeal, make that just bigger and obvious rather than a secret. I'm going to make that larger. But just to show you that when this gets pulled, when the appeal gets pulled out of the envelope, it'll look this way, and rather than look disjuncted, like just a sheet of names that were just happened to be folded the way the brochure was, but with no care or thought like the brochure was, I thought that was glaring. And so let me just, let me just jump to the chase here. So what I did is I redesigned the donor, and when I send it to you, when you print it out, you'll see how it is aligned, but this is going to reveal a little bit like the brochure. So I added a black and white version of the hand, the conductor's hands, and the symphony in the background just for harmony. And then when you open it up, so you've got right now the foundations and organizations on the front. When you open it up, you have the first page of donors, and on the back you have the second page of donors, and also on the back panel, the very back panel, where you have staff on the appeals brochure, on the donors listing, you have the list of people who grateful to generously and to their generosity of the Legacy Circle members who included donations in their estate. So I should know this by heart by now, but anyway. So I think this is much better as far as presentation goes. It may not read like two perfect sheets, but it will read. It'll be legible, and it will be more in harmony with just the way the fold of the other brochure. It's going to open up the same way and reveal the same way. So I just wanted to let you know I'm going to send a new revised donor sheet that you can print out and take a look at how it's laid out. Unless you fold it, you won't really get the gist of how it's going to work, but just rest assured it's going to be in harmony with the donor card. It's gonna be in harmony, which is going to be a good thing. All right, have a good evening.